anybody that asks whether we use truck stops to get fuel because of the size of our unit, generally we don't. Generally we try to find gas stations that we can have an entrance in and an entrance out. We find that truck stops are generally more money, sometimes by 20-30 cents more. So we just use regular gas stations. We can come in here and go around and go out.
Remember, watch your length and everything on how to get in and get out before you pull into a place. Because some of these units you can't get them in other places, so just be careful of that.
We decided to sell the farm and hit the road. We're on an adventure of a lifetime with our 2 horses, our 2 motorcycles, and our 2 dogs. I'm Rhonda, and this is Jay. We are Pleasure Ride RV. Hit the subscribe button to follow on our next adventure. This is a first for me. We have to show them our horses and our cognate here at Colt Creek, so we gotta go open the windows. So it's 3 miles back to the horse campground, so I'm not going to film the 3 miles. It's just like kind of like Lake Kissimmee, windy paved road, pretty cool, but I'll show you what the campground looks like once we get down there. We went into the other spot that has the restrooms, and it's, oh, you guys are following me. Tied up the dogs, but obviously that didn't work. But anyway, we went up there and we decided that we're going to come back to the first one that we came into. There is 2 water spots. One over here by this trailer. Where is it? Right there. And it looks like it might be a host. And then there's water over here, which is right beside these trees right here. So that's the only 2 that we found so far. So we're gonna park here, use this picnic table, and I'll show you guys what our setup looks like once we get in here and get set up. Trees are great for shade and for tying horses and whatever, but sometimes they're a little tough to maneuver when you're a big unit. But this place isn't too bad. It's got some uneven ground. Not horribly bad. We've been to a lot worse. So the horses are really starting to shed their winter hair, even though they didn't get a whole lot here this year. So I just thought I'd give you a quick show of our site. We came in the first primitive. The first gate is there. We came in the second entrance, and we just did a loop and headed towards the second entrance. We fenced in a section over here because we are the only ones here, so. And then there's Jay getting okie dokie ready, going for a ride. We're gonna do the yellow trail today, so it's supposed to be pretty warm today, like in the mid to high 80s. So we're going to do the yellow because it's supposedly more shaded, so that is the plan. I'm just waiting for Jay. So The yellow starts down at the end of the road past the second primitive horse camp. And then it goes off to the right. Why does it say orange? I thought it was supposed to be yellow. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I was pretty sure it was supposed to be yellow. But there's group camping back here. It's got a little aqueduct.
Green now. Huh?
Yeah, kind of weird. Colors are changing on us. But it goes across this canal, water on each side. It's kind of cool. Group camping has what looks to be like is that a camp? Yeah.
No, these are the park people that help out. Because, the other camp.
The group camp is further down. These must be hosts then that work here in this winter, summer.
Yeah, these are just like people that help you out to the front of the campsite. Because I know I took a drive down there, and way down there is where all the group camping is.
Oh, okay.
We followed that Sasquatch picture thing.
Oh, okay.
If you followed that, it'll take you right down to there. Goes all the way. Oh, now it's yellow.
Now it's yellow again.
Oh, we're on green, yellow, purple, pink,
Orange.
orange.
We're colors of the rainbow today. So on the yellow trail, right there, I have to zoom in, but there's a little alligator sticking his nose out. His tail's still sitting there on shore. Just laying there, watching us. He's only, what, maybe 3 feet, just a baby. So at the end of as we're riding around the yellow trail, we come across the group camping area.
Sorry.
There's dumpsters, there's washrooms back here, and just a big section of mowed grass. But that was on the trail that we seen.
We back.
So we came into Supper Hill, Florida for hay at Tractor Supply, which I'll show you here in a second. And then hubby here, wonderful little guy here, took us to Dairy Queen.
So I took her out for Dairy Queen. So, anyways, what'd you have?
Peanut butter parfait.
I had a mint Oreo blizzard. It was actually pretty good. But anyways, this is how we haul our hay. There's actually 2 bales in there, compact bales, and then string bales, 2 of them. So, I mean, yes, there is rednecks in Canada. I mean, we can do it. Right, honey?
That's right. You're more the redneck than me, though. Libby's going for a ride. Hey, Libs. What you doing?
Right here. See this one?
Oakley's trying to help Dad get Turtle into her backpack.
This is my dog. This is my dog. I will slap you right in the eyeball.
Don't let him. She won't stay on the back.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get on.
Watch this post.
Okay.
Got the puppies with us. We didn't want to leave them in the RV in case it got too hot today.
Well, it's supposed to be really hot today.
Yeah. So we thought we'd take them with us. Libby, she just sits in front with me, but Turtle's new to this. She's still not so sure about it, so she's in a backpack, but just Jay's got kind of a little bit of control of her, not a whole lot. If he falls off, she'll fall off with him, but that's about it.
Not around my arm.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. This is the beginning of the trails out of the first primitive campground, not the one where the bathroom is. Libby, sit.
The bathroom's behind us.
Yeah. We're heading out of the first primitive campground, not the second one with the bathroom. So this is the majority of the trails that we've been on so far. They're pretty nice. They're very well manicured. I'm quite impressed with the trails.
It's wide so you can enjoy the ride with your couples or your mate.
Your mate?
Yeah, that's almost like a ship or something. G'day, mate. I'm riding with me mate.
Well, you are riding with your mate, your first mate.
Yeah, my first mate is right here. Was it Captain
Sparrow?
No. No, the one on Bubble Gump shrimp boat.
Oh,
Lieutenant Dan.
yeah.
Captain Dan. Lieutenant Turtle. Could have been an alligator, who knows?
Jay seen something cross the road up here. He thought it was a black panther, and Honey's getting a little on edge, so I usually know that there's something. She always senses something, always. So, we're being a little cautious right now. Come on. Oh, it's got a thing for otters, so maybe it's an otter. What's that? Something big. Something just jumped in the river. Oh, honey. Is it an otter? Oh, there's some sort of big bird. Something went in there. Bet you it was the otter. Oh.
I don't know, but this one ran across this way.
Oh, I don't know. Because there's a thing there that says you can scan for otters, so I'm guessing otters live in here.
What's an otter?
An otter? Like a sea lion? Like...
Well, it could have been up on the shore then.
Yeah. I don't know. But... kind of cool. I wish we would have got it on film. Whatever it was. Made a heck of a splash.
Yeah.
She got that, eh? She's a riding dog.
Oh boy. Oh.
Okay, honey, quit being a retard.
So they got a pathway. We're way over there. They have a pathway cut out that you can go from the first campsite to the second campsite where the horse campings are. And the second one actually has a vault toilet. So we'll check that out. And they also have a nice little picnic area if there's a group of campers. So let's check it out. Here we are in front of the bathrooms. And here's what they got. So they also have an information board here. You can get your trail maps and all kinds of other information of the place. Never feed alligators. That'd be a good idea. There's a fire extinguisher. All kinds of stuff. But they also, in the bathroom, as I was saying before, but it was too noisy. I actually thought they were vault toilets. But they were actually not vault toilets. They're actually flushable toilets. So that's kind of a shocker. And if you come here with horses, they got a place that you can, you know, get up onto your horse. So, and they have like little barbecues and stuff. So that's a pretty good deal. And if you're, you know, just wanting to camp, they actually have a campsite up further that we passed on the way in. Not sure if Rhonda even said that before, but they actually have full hookups, everything, and it's a pretty amazing park. It's actually very clean too. It's a well-maintained campsite. So anyways, more updates. Stay up.
So we rode the bikes up here to the little lake. I don't even know what's this lake called.
J Lake.
Oh, another J Lake. But we're at the Blue Heron, or the Great Blue Heron Pavilion. And yeah, it's kind of cool. Gives you a bunch of rundown of what's to watch for, emergency numbers, etc. And then they have these little places you can sit and have a picnic. Not sure what's all behind the trees back there. And then they have this big, huge dock here. We're gonna check out the dock, see if we can find any alligators. There's supposed to be some in here somewhere, so I guess we shall find out. We drove by earlier and we seen people out here kayaking because there is a boat ramp right here. So, and one thing we noticed too when we were riding yesterday, there's a lot of these along the trail and everywhere you go. And you scan and it tells you what fish are in this lake. Out on the trail it was the otters and the turkeys, and just gives you information. It's really kind of cool. I've never seen a park like this. It's really well organized.
There's a lizard.
A lizard? Oh, you mean the iguana?
Yeah, there's one up there.
Oh. Don't see any deer.
No footprints in any.
Actually, the lake isn't super small. It's not a bad size.
Or not deep enough.
I don't know.
The turtle is right up there.
Turtle?
Yeah, turtle.
Thought we left turtle at home.
Oh, right, little turtle.
Oh,
Little.
well, there's a big turtle right there.
Yeah, right on
I have
there.
to zoom in. It's a big turtle.
You just go down again.
Yeah. He's a good size. I like him.
Yeah.
Look at that. Bullfrogs. Oh, there's another turtle just ducked his head under. A lot of turtles in here. Oh, just another turtle right there. Oh, I can see him. He's right about there. Right in there.
Keep forgetting the pointer.
I know. Todd got us a pointer and we keep forgetting our pointer. So this is the back side of
It's like a
where
pavilion that you can rent too. If you had a wedding or something.
that building that was over here in the trees was another pavilion for picnicking, etc. And then our bikes are over here. Little gazebo. And then they have this Mac Lake nature trail. So I don't think that's the one that goes around the lake, because this here seems to go around the lake. And I know the horse trail.
I think this is what
The horse trail went around the lake, so
I think they also said this is what they don't want you walking on with horses.
no, we're not allowed to be on this pavement with the horses because people don't want to walk around horse poop.
Might be able to walk along the edge though.
It says no bikes or horses, so that must be the trail no horses are allowed. There's only one trail in this whole park that they said you could not ride.
Might be it.
So technically I think we can ride on this, didn't she say? But you had to stay off the pavement.
Yeah, and just right along the edge of the grass.
Yeah. So there is 3 lakes. We're here at Mac Lake. Then there's
the other
Middle Lake. And then there's Little Lake? Little Lake.
Looks like a pond.
Well, it's hard to say. It's probably not super small, but I wouldn't say it's... And my fellow crow here that's been following me around. So they do have nice big washrooms here at the Blue Herring Pavilion. And a pop machine. They have pop machines at the family campground as well. Plus a laundry, showers. This is the inside of the pavilion. And they have a bunch of doors going in and out on the sides. And they have a big grill that you could use to grill. Be a cool idea for a little family function. Get together, picnic. So we're out here riding today, and we thought we'd give our final thoughts on Cold Creek State Park. I have to say that that's one of the best maintained trails and park that we've been to in Florida. They take immaculate care of everything. In all, I'd have to say it was a great park. The first primitive campground that you come to for horses was the one we stayed in. There was
clean water.
There was nice clean water. There was only three spots for water, and they were all basically on the south end, or whatever direction that was, but the furthest end from the first entrance. Now, the other side had water everywhere, along with a bathroom, which Jason showed you. So, yeah. So, I guess in closing, thank you for joining us on our adventure at Cold Creek State Park, and
we also thank Elvin and them for coming out and visiting us.
Yeah, Elvin and Mary Lou came out again. That was awesome. They spent the night with us, so that was great.
These guys are awesome.
So in closing, please like, share, and subscribe.
Live,
Love,
ride.